My name is Pearson, and I really enjoy doing something I call watercolor calligraphy, and it's called that because you use calligraphy ink with a watercolor brush instead of a calligraphy pen. I've had a small side business that my friends and family have supported me in, and I've been asked a lot actually about how I learned to do it. I seriously believe anyone can do it. I was really bad when I started out, and I just practiced so much just because it was fun and like therapeutic for me, and I enjoyed making things for people. And so now I have developed some tips and tricks, and so I'm excited to share those with y'all. So the things that you will need are calligraphy ink, and I just got this from Hobby Lobby. I just got like Higgins calligraphy ink, that's what it's called, and it's helpful if you have a little pipette to put the ink inside of this little thing, which is a Aquash brush. Aquash is the brand. It's a little watercolor brush where normally water would go inside this for watercoloring, but I found that if I put calligraphy ink in here and then whenever I squeeze it whenever I'm writing, it's helpful to have a little extra calligraphy ink in there instead of having to dip it every time. But also just a normal watercolor brush works just as great. Honestly, a round one is what I suggest. And then it is helpful to have paper towel nearby for some mess, with also a little cup of water. So the other thing you will need is a journal or a blank piece of paper. Well, first figure out what you want to write, I suppose, is the first step. And then to actually doing it is the downstrokes, the upstrokes, and then a second coat. Is just how I go by it, and you can write in any form that you want. Normally calligraphy is cursive, and you can totally do like normal cursive, but I find whenever I'm writing I will switch between cursive or just messy cursive, or just like normal print handwriting, and still following the upstroke and downstroke pattern, and just giving it a second coat, and then you can write however you want to with those 3 simple steps. So let's get started. So you want to dip your brush in to make sure it's wet. Normally when I start out, I dip it into the calligraphy ink also, and you want to give this a little squeeze, and it might create, some off in the beginning. You want to make sure your excess isn't on your paper, and then you are ready to go. And so you create more pressure with your downstrokes, less pressure with your upstrokes. So you go downstroke, more pressure, upstroke, less pressure, downstroke, upstroke, more pressure, less pressure, more pressure, less pressure, and then you have your word. And you can totally not write in traditional cursive. You can make it messy, which is my preference. And I still follow the downstroke, upstroke pattern, or you can totally just write in print and still follow this pattern. Downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, upstroke. And so you just create the pressure with your brush and your hand onto the paper, and that's really how you do it. You normally just go over it again to make it a little darker, to make it a little more bold on the paper. And that is all you do. So I really hope this was helpful for you guys. Just follow those simple steps of the downstrokes, upstrokes, and then applying a second coat, and just have fun with it. I hope you guys enjoy it.